Announcement. I'm sorry to say that there was a technical issue with the camera when I was recording the interview. It stopped at the very beginning and I realized the mistake too late. I could not ask for another interview since my interviewees were returning home to Singapore the very next day. However, I took some notes and will make use of all that I have to make this video. Sorry for your inconvenience. This is my auntie. Her English name is Alice Lo and her Chinese name is Lo Wei Bing. She lived in mainland China during the Cultural Revolution. In 1966, when the Cultural Revolution started, she was only 8 years old and was living in the Guangdong province at the time. There was many challenges which she went through during the Cultural Revolution. In elementary class, the teachers there brainwashed the children and told them that Mao was a good person. She was so small and naive at the time that she actually thought Mao was good. This was her first challenge. In order to receive nutrition, their families were given coupons which gave them food. The government limited on how many coupons one family could have. They could not buy food with money, like they had any at all. And there wasn't food in the market anyways. The market was always empty. Also, some families did not receive enough food, and many people would be starved and malnourished. This was her second challenge. When she was in middle school, her school got shut down because of Mao's support of the Red Guards, which led to a nationwide suspension of class. She was sad. She wanted to be able to go to university and graduate with a degree. This was her third challenge. When she was small, she thought that Mao was good, but then she grew up and learned to open her eyes. She looked at things from a different perspective and saw all the bad things that Mao did. She realized that Mao was not good, that Mao was a dictator. She told her friends and families about this and this helped them change their view too. This is how she responded to her first challenge. Even though they had lack of food coupons, their relatives in Hong Kong brought them food and other supplies through their borders. This is how she and her family responded to the second challenge. Although school was cancelled when she was in middle school, she continued to study hard by herself, and she was able to go overseas to Australia to study English, where she also came to Christ. This is how she responded to her third challenge. She married my uncle, and today she is happily living in Singapore with her 3 daughters and her husband.